Welcome back to the Sean McDermott Show, and it's now time to take a look back at the tape from the tough Bills loss to the Jaguars with our good buddy Eric Wood. Josh Allen and the offense struggled down in Jacksonville despite making some good plays, but what was your overall assessment of the offense?
Yeah, there were some definite ups and downs as the game went on. Early in the game, Josh Allen was able to make them pay with his legs. We'll see those clips, but when teams run man-to-man defense, they have to be careful of Josh, and he made them pay early in the game. In the second throw, Josh made a couple plays that really you only see in video games. The talent that he has to make some of these throws, and we'll look at them, is just unbelievably impressive. But ultimately, when you have 3 turnovers in the game and only first one, have the penalties that they did, you're going to have a rough day offensively.
Well, let's start with some of those runs. Josh converted the first 2 third downs of the game with his legs. This one went for 15 yards on what was a 3rd and 3 play.
Early in Josh's career, Josh made a habit of making defenses pay when he could recognize man-to-man defense. And here, as the defensive end at the top of the screen, as he goes inside of Darrell Williams, Josh Allen knows that there's no one that has contained on the outside. And even though there may be winnable matchups on the outside, Josh knows at this point that he can go get that first down with his legs with ease.
Then just a few plays later, he converted a 3rd and 10 with another great quarterback keeper. What'd you see on this one?
On the last one, he escaped the pocket outside to the right. Here, Josh Allen, as he always seems to do, makes that first unblocked defender mix, and the Jaguars are in man-to-man defense. He escapes up into the pocket. It makes the Jaguars defense pay again with his legs.
Yeah, let's fast forward to the second half. Josh converted a critical 3rd and 22 with a strike to Emmanuel Sanders. Break this play down for us.
Yeah, this seems to be a flat curl concept on the outside, and on 3rd and 22, you can't hit that flat. He has him open the entire time, but the Jaguars defense know so that you can rally to the ball if Josh Allen dumps it off. So Josh Allen does a good time. He escapes the pocket to his left. When you're a right-handed quarterback, you escape the pocket to your left. You have to reset your feet if you're going to put the velocity on the ball that Josh does. So he resets his feet, and he's able to find Emmanuel Sanders in the middle of this zone. And there's not a ton of space there, but Josh throws an absolute bullet down the field.
Well, then in the fourth quarter, Josh and Stephon Diggs started to get going. Josh made a great throw to Steph for 28 yards. This turned out to be the Bills' longest play of the game.
Yeah, and on this play, Josh is forced to step up into the pocket. He almost starts running. It looks like he might be taking off on this play, but as he takes off towards the line of scrimmage, he notices that Cole Beasley, as he breaks out, he is holding the defender on the outside. Miles Jack has to play outside of him. He recognizes that Stephon Diggs is going to come open on this post route, and he delivers a great ball down the field to pick up the first down.
Well, we have to take a look at the turnovers as well. Josh's first interception came on 3rd and 3 just outside the red zone. What happened on this play?
So in this play, Josh Allen gets man-to-man defense, and they're running a form of cover 1 where the linebacker for the Jaguars is going to sit there, and he's undercutting underneath routes. And because of that, Ford can have outside leverage, and he's able to jump this route. Josh throws it off his back foot, doesn't get quite the velocity or the accuracy on it, or it could possibly be that there was a miscommunication between him and Cole Beasley. We know that Cole Beasley runs a number of option routes throughout a game. I'm not sure if it's the throw off the back foot or a miscommunication with Cole Beasley, but the Jaguars defense makes the Bills pay here.
And then on a 3rd and 12 in the fourth quarter, of course, the pressure got to Josh, forced him to make a throw he'd like to have back. This one got picked by the other Josh Allen.
Yeah, and here the pressure obviously gets to Josh, and at the end, he's trying to throw the ball away. Looking back, the obvious right choice would be to just go down here, considering that Josh ended up throwing an interception, but I believe he doesn't pick up Josh Allen on this play because Josh Allen is lined up as a pass rusher. He's lined up in the defensive end position on the left side of the offense. Well, he drops out and doesn't rush, and so I don't think Josh saw him because by the time the pressure got to him, he got in scramble mode and tried to escape the pocket, couldn't get out, and just didn't account for the fact that Josh Allen would be coming all the way back across the formation to make this play.
All right, great stuff as always, Eric. Thanks for this. We'll catch up with you next week to break down the tape from the Bills matchup with the Jets.
Looking forward to it, Steve.